You're in a relationship with a generator. You have generator friends, generator for boyfriend, girlfriend, generator mom or dad. Here's some tips so that you can speak their language and love them a little bit better. Tip number 1 is tell them they're doing a good job. It doesn't matter if they're not doing the best job, just tell them they're doing a good job. Be specific. Hey, you're doing really good. You're putting in a lot of effort, and I see that. That's great. I really appreciate that. Hey, the way you're being creative about this problem, I really appreciate that. Hey, I know there's a lot going on, and your ability to just still move forward, I really appreciate that. The second thing you're gonna do is use yes or no questions. Instead of asking them, hey, where do you wanna go eat, or what do you wanna do tonight? Give them some options. Give them something to respond to. Oh, do you wanna get Chinese? Okay, how about some steaks? Burgers? You wanna just make pasta and watch a movie? Okay. This gives them an opportunity to practice responding with their sacral, to which you can make this even more helpful is if you ask them to respond with sacral sounds. And so if you ask them, hey, do you want to go out to eat? And they say, yeah, maybe. Say, well, just respond with the sound. Do you want to go out to eat? And they're like, cool. This is going to make things a lot simpler for you and for your generator. And the last little tip I got for you, and this is particularly when the generator is feeling challenged. If they don't want to do something, but they know they got to do it, ask them questions like this. Do you have energy to do that thing? Do you have time to do that thing? Are you willing to do that thing? A lot of the times it can be overwhelming, especially if there's a long list of things that has to be done. Do you know the first step of this thing? Do you have energy to complete that first step? So I'm breaking it down into bite-sized bits. Because again, if you're watching this and you have a generator in your life, you can help them by redirecting them back to their sacral, back to their back to checking in with their strategy, which is not necessarily about following your bliss. It's about considering deeply, what do you actually have energy for? What is going to be satisfying if you invest your energy into it? This works for manifesting generators as well as generators. I also want to remind you that everybody who buys a report from me and my website, the $20 report, is going to get entered into a raffle where I'm going to pick one of the people. All you got to do is buy a report. I'm going to pick one person to get a free one-on-one or relationship reading with me. It's up to you. So if you want to enter that, link in the bio, $20 report, that gets you an entry. Let me know also in the comments if this was helpful for you and you want to see more how to love your generator or how to love your profile, maybe how to love some authority. Let's do that next.